You guys ready to do this? Yeah! Please make him feel warm and welcomed. This is his special. He's coming into myself. I don't think he's coming into myself, but he's coming into himself. So make him feel welcomed. Give it up for Mark Fuhrer, everybody.
What's going on, Los Angeles? Thank you so much for coming out, guys.
That's right.
All right, so I want to start off. Man, I think the one thing, a lot of crazy shit going on right now in the world, right? 2026. I think the one thing that's the worst is celebrity worship, right? I feel like people that worship celebrities, right? Who said it right? People that worship celebrities is retarded, right? Like, oh, Taylor Swift, well, we gotta see what Taylor Swift fucking did, you know? Like, I think people that just worship celebrities, like, that's a whole Epstein, that's why the elite has such control over us, you know? So I think anyone who would go out and buy Supreme pants that were worn by and signed by Justin Bieber, like, it's just fucking retarded, you know? I wouldn't want to hang out with anyone like that, you know? Like, what the fuck, you know? If you're gonna feel bad, a little concerned about people like that, you know? So I'm gay, but I'm not the kind of gay that makes Bible Belt people scared. You know what I mean? Like, I like to watch the Golden Girls, like to eat some cheesecake, I like to hang with the boys, you know? I'm attracted to the same sex, you know, sure. But I'm not a Pride Week sucking dick on the street with a rainbow flag up my ass and a BDSM collar around my neck listening to Troye Sivan, right? Maybe this Pride Month, but it's just the first time, you know? But that's more of like the animalistic corporate takeover gay, you know what I mean? I'm more of like the free-thinking, independent, you know, housebroken, take home your mama gay, you know? Completely different kind of gay, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I remember when being gay used to be shameful. You guys remember that? When you'd have to back your buddy in the corner at the family barbecue, when your wife wasn't looking, you know, to keep your pride intact, and the riskiness of it all just made it hotter for you at the time, you know? So you stayed hard, but you kept quiet, you know? So you could keep your wife, so you could keep your job, so you could finance a car, so you could keep your high rank in the Illuminati, you know? It was different fucking times, man. People would go out of their way to not look gay, you know? Fast forward to 2026, even the straight guys are fucking a little sus, you know? Like, everybody, it's become like exotic and fucking cool now. Everyone and their mom wants to be fucking gay now, you know? Like, I know heterosexual men that are attracted to women. Hell, they're in relationships with fucking women. But still, they identify as queer or gay. I'm sorry, isn't that the one prerequisite of being fucking gay, liking the same sex, you know? Call me old school, I go by something called textbook definition gay, you know? People are fucking crazy, man. People are fucking crazy. This one kid on Instagram got mad at me for that joke. He's like, actually, you can be culturally gay without being sexually gay. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? You know? Culturally gay? You sound fucking gay even fucking saying that, you know? Jesus Christ. These bandwagon gays, man. You gotta watch out for these motherfuckers, you know? He got tore up in the comment section, so hopefully he's still here with us. And if not, Godspeed, you know? God fucking speed. People don't know what box to put me in, right? Just because I'm a homosexual that just seems straight. Because I'm not a walking, talking LGBTQ Pokemon card like half of West Hollywood, you know? I mean, it's fine. Nothing wrong with it, you know? I'm just like, I'm just a human being that likes other guys, you know? None of the other rainbow striped red tape, you know? But I'm not a self-hating gay. I love gay. I love being gay. I love gay people. But excuse me if I don't play along with the segregation and de-individualization of gays under the guise of fucking equality, all right? Like, you know how much money the corporations are making off of fucking Pride Week, you know? So just keep that in mind, man. Just keep that in mind. Sometimes segregation ends up happening when you're trying for equality, you know what I'm saying? But, man, coming out used to be a fucking thing, right? It's not really a thing anymore. How many people come out as gay anymore? Right? When I came out as gay, I came out in my mid-20s, so that's like a late bloomer, right? Problem was, no one believed me, right? You guys remember when pop star Shawn Mendes, he came out a few years ago? He didn't really come out as gay, but he basically fucking did, just without all the words, you know? And that was obvious, you know? Like, I've fucking been saying that for years, you know? My gaydar is 11 out of 10. It was fucking tingling like Spidey senses, you know? But when I came out, no one fucking believed me. I remember coming out with my friend Joe on the phone. I had to hold the phone 3 feet away from my fucking head, man. I was like, dude, you know, I went through some, you know, soul searching and I realized I'm gay, you know? He's like, good one, dude. You gotta add that to your comedy show, man. He fucking laughed himself into a coughing fit. I had to fucking turn the phone off. And then when I came out to my friend Dave in high school, same fucking thing. He was like, dude, you're getting good at this comedy, man. There's no fucking way you're gay. I don't believe you, man. We used to go to church together, you know? And this motherfucker is a priest now, okay? So he's sucking God's fucking dick these days, all right? That's a little more gay than me. It's a little more gay than me, you know? I don't worship the guys I fuck, you know? God's all-knowing Dave's butthole these fucking days, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people are like, you don't look gay. You don't act gay, you know? I was like, and the Oscar goes to, you know? That was kind of the fucking point, you know what I mean? Like when I was growing up, I was subconsciously paranoid that people would realize I was gay. So I was like, let's not look gay, let's not fucking act gay, you know? It's not fucking hard, you know? But I'm basically the opposite of DL, you know? DL guys are guys that are gay, but they don't want anyone to know they're gay, and people believe them, you know? I want people to know I'm gay, no one believes me. Other than the guys who suck my dick, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. I can't even say faggot in fucking public like a well-respected gay. I don't look like I can say it, you know? I'm like a black albino wandering into a Chili's saying the N-word, you know? I just look like I'm out of my fucking element, man. But what's the one thing you want to avoid as a gay man, besides pussy in the Westboro Baptist Church? What's the one thing? AIDS. You want to avoid AIDS, right? Right? Isn't that the one thing? All right, well, I got a fucking group for you. There's these people, you see, and they're called bug chasers. And these guys are gay guys that want to fuck other gay guys, you see, who have AIDS so they can, you guessed it, get AIDS. This is a real thing. Yay for the gay community. What the fuck, right? Fucking insane, man. This one guy asked me one time, he's like, are you in the bug chasers? I was like, dude, if you're a bug chaser, consider me a goddamn exterminator, you know? Give me that here with those Anthony Fauci fucking concoctions, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right, enough about how gay I am. I can go on and fucking on. It's Pride Month. It's almost over. But let me tell you guys what I used to do, right? I used to write for country music radio. Any country music fans in here? Oh, God. Now, a lot of drugs in country music. Did you guys expect that? Like, I expected in every other genre, right? But not fucking country. I'm not talking weed and alcohol. I'm talking heavy fucking drugs. Like, who would have thought that meth, heroin, and crack would be fueling so many songs about God, family, and country? You know what I mean? The sheer fucking irony. They really were living like they were fucking dying. You know what I'm saying? 3 chords and the fucking truth. We just didn't realize which truth it was. But I wrote this country singer one time. He's a big country singer. And he ended up later getting in trouble for drugging and raping his music agent. True fucking story. True. Terrible. Terrible. Now, a lot of people like to say, but that's an example of country music actually getting back to its roots. You know what I'm saying? The South's got some dark roots, man. Not just cornbread and biscuits, fried chicken, and fucking gravy and square dancing, right? In case you don't know a little thing called the Big S. It's pretty prevalent in the fucking South, you know? But, man, Bakersfield, I don't know if you guys know, but Bakersfield, California is where country music actually originated, the outlaw country music. And that was basically fucking gangster rap for white people. You guys know about Bakersfield? Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. But listen, I hated living in the fucking South, man. It wasn't for me, right? I'm from New York, ended up in Tennessee, was not a fucking fan of it. Almost got killed twice in Tennessee. Almost got killed twice. Both times by a fucking catfish. Yeah, true story. True fucking story. First time was in the lake, you know, I thought it would be funny to go in the lake with a fucking like pool raft, you know, and fish, and this fucking catfish put a hole in my raft, almost took me fucking down, you know. So first time, you know, it was on the, you know, in the lake. Second time the catfish was on Craigslist, but we're not going to talk about that one. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to pretend like that one didn't happen. All right, so what led me to country music, right? You guys probably wondering? What the fuck, right? So my dad, he got me I wear his ring all the time. I have his face tattooed on my arm, okay? Big inspiration to me, got me in the music, got me in the comedy, be watching John Candy movies all the fucking time, right? So he passed away when I was 11 years old, and it kind of, you know, I didn't really have anything, so it threw me into the arms of country music, you know what I mean? I didn't fucking know any better. The lyrics is all about grieving and shit, you know? But when my dad passed away before I moved down there, He was the good one of my parents that passed away, right? So Billy Joel was right. Only the good die young, right? That's why my dad's fucking dead. My mom's still fucking alive. And Billy Joel's still alive, ripping off people at outrageous fucking concert ticket prices. That fucking recovered alcoholic my ass. God damn, man. So my dad passed away, and then 1 year later, my mom remarried. Yeah, fucking slut, right? Fucking slut. Yeah, you fucking know. Damn, that's the exact reaction you should fucking have. Well, you're gonna freak at this one. So a year later, my mom remarried. A year after that, he died.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so my mom's in prison right now. No, I wish she was in prison. Apparently you can kill people with stress and psychological warfare and traumatize them to life, and it's not illegal. It's actually encouraged. So if you guys can't afford assisted suicide going to Switzerland or Canada, my mom is fucking ready to mingle if you want to move to Long Island. She can probably knock you out in a few months, man. So, but man, my stepdad was cool, man, even though he was just in my life for a little while. My dad got me into music and comedy, but my stepdad took it a step further, right? Pun intended. And he got me to play guitar. And his two favorite comedians of all time were Rodney Dangerfield and George fucking Carlin, all right? So that's what I grew up on, right? So in honor of my stepdad, Tom, I like to do an impression of Rodney Dangerfield if he was alive today. All right, let's act like Rodney Dangerfield just walked on the fucking stage. I got no respect. I got no respect at all. I went to a titty party. I had to spike my own drink, bring my own baby oil. I had to fuck myself. I swear to God, I got no respect. I got no respect. I went to a dinner at RFK Jr. He tied me down and vaccinated me. Gave me Tylenol. I swear to God. I swear to God. My wife's a slut. You want to know how slutty she is? I came over getting banged by the Costco guys. They really double chocolate chunked her. They left me a chicken bag when they left though. Nice boys, nice boys. I gave them 5 big booms. I know they gave my wife 5 big booms. So my mom was such a slut for guys that she was basically like a gay man on the inside. You know what I mean? That guy gets it. She was like the quintessential N-word, you know, narcissist. You know, and she was kind of like Voldemort, you know, from Harry Potter, the one we don't speak of, but just, you know, a lot more cunty. You know what I'm saying? A lot more cunty. Like, just an example, without fucking going down the rabbit hole and scarring you guys for life, just an example, the surface level example of the narcissism, right? So she would cook dinner for us, and she would rub it in our faces. Like, oh, none of my other friends that go to the bars make dinners for their kids, you know? And it'd make herself feel better about getting wasted every fucking night, right? But here's the thing. Here's the kicker, okay? She was guilt-tripping us with plagiarized food. It wasn't even her own fucking food. She would go to local restaurants, but not too local, so we wouldn't be too suspicious. And she would buy, fucking takeout, hot food, bring it home, put it in the oven for a fucking second, pretend like she fucking cooked it. Yeah, the psycho fucking shit. The psycho shit. Comedian Robert Kelly did a whole fucking bit on that. I was like, I think you've met my fucking mom, dude. Jesus Christ. But, so I just had enough of my mom, right? So I went to live with my grandparents for a few years before I went to college. Now, my grandparents are crazy, but they're just a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom was supreme everything bagel crazy, you know? And my grandparents were just plain crazy, you know? Like, my mom was a double quarter pounder, supersized meal with a fucking extra side of trauma on the fucking side, you know? And my grandparents, they were just a value meal with a broken Happy Meal toy crazy. You know what I'm saying? Completely different kind of crazy. But my grandma was a trip, man. She grew up so fucking religious. Anyone grew up religious in the house here? She grew up so Christian that Jesus would have fucking slapped the shit out of her. You know what I mean? She completely fucking missed the fucking whole fucking point. You know? Like, I remember she would get mad at me when I was 7 years old because I didn't know the commandments by heart. She's like, how do you not know the commandments by heart if you know these WWF entrance wrestling theme songs? I was like, bitch, are you seriously comparing Thou Shalt Not Kill with Stone Cold's Bone Crush? Are you on fucking crack, you know? I mean, come back at me when the commandments have fucking Eddie Van Halen guitar riffs, Sebastian Bach song melodies, and I'll remember that fucking shit too, you know? Take it up with God, Moses, the Catholic Church, whoever you have to. Their music department could be a little better, you know? It could need some improvement. All right, so fast forward 20 years later, right? And my grandma's got dementia, okay? Now, she's not doing good one day, so my grandfather sits her down, gives her some CBD gummies, right? And puts in a Jesus movie. Now, usually when Hallmark Jesus is on the TV, she acts like it is fucking Jesus, you know, not an actor. You're like, shh, Jesus is on the fucking TV, shut the fuck up, you know? And this was her favorite part of the Bible, when Jesus flips the fucking tables over, goes bullshit on all the corruption and the fraud in the temple and the establishment, right? She loved that fucking part. It was her favorite part. But now she got dementia, right? So she don't remember who Jesus is anymore, right? So she's watching it, and she never used to curse. She's going, who the fuck is this jerk? They're having a good time. He's ruining everything. What is this fucking guy? Somebody should crucify this motherfucker. Now, pre-dementia grandma would have fucking beat the shit out of dementia grandma for saying that. She never would even talk to herself again. She never would have even talked to herself again. But my grandma was Christian, but she belonged to this group called Jews for Christ. Right? What the fuck, right? That's like blacks for cops, you know? Or lesbians for dick, you know? It just doesn't make any sense, you know? It just doesn't make any sense. But my grandma was Swedish. I mean, so am I. That's how genetics fucking work, right? But it was her whole identity, you know what I mean? Like, if you were a friend of mine, you want to get on my grandma's good side, all you had to do is tell her you're fucking Swedish. That's fucking it, man. She didn't give a shit about the Rocky Balboa movies growing up, right? Until she found out the Russian was actually a Swede. Oh my God, I'm watching with my grandfather, right? Ivan Drago's about to fucking kill Apollo Creed, intense part. Here comes Grandma with fluffy cheese egg sandwiches on Navy trays. Did you guys know they couldn't even get a real Russian? They couldn't find a Russian that was that tough. They had to get a Swede to play the Russian. Did you know that they had a Swede? A Swede was a better Russian than a real Russian. I was like, I just want to watch him kill Apollo Creed in the ring, motherfucker. Give me that egg sandwich. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus, fuck. You know? And every time we watch a movie and the credits come on, you know, anytime a name, Johnson, Anderson, that's Swede. I can tell it's a Swede. It's a good person. It's a good person. You know, just because they're fucking Swedish, man. I remember me and my grandparents went to a Clint Eastwood movie one time, right? And we're watching the whole thing. The whole fucking thing. 5 minutes left, and she goes, is that Clint Eastwood? I know you guys are taking Grandma's side. Dude, that was way before the dementia, people. That was way before the fucking dementia, man. But my grandma's a piece of work, man. But she married someone who was even more of a piece of work. And that was my grandfather, right? Now, he's a fat old guy who hates fat old guys. You know, kind of like the Jews for Christ, the fucking blacks for cops. You know, they just don't like themselves, you know? Fucking, they got a problem, you know? A little thread going on here, if you can't tell. But my grandfather would get mad at me when I was a kid. He would make fun of me for going in the fridge at night to get a snack, you know. He's like, did you find out if the light in the refrigerator goes off when you close the door yet, you know? I was like, look in the mirror, dude. You're 500 pounds. You shouldn't be fat shaming someone that's a lot fucking smaller than you, you know? Self-awareness was not his strong suit. I tell you, it was not his fucking strong suit, man. The Navy. All he talked about growing up was the goddamn Navy, man. He was able to join the Navy like 2 years early than you're supposed to, because in the 40s you could just lie about your fucking age and no one gave a fucking shit. No one checked it, right? But he was like, oh, you gotta join the Navy, you know, hoorah, hoorah. You know, you would paint it like it's this masculine fucking manly fucking thing, right? And I would always hate it. Now fast forward, I'm a gay adult, you know, and I'm on vacation. I'm near Navy port, and guess who my date is? You guessed it, a Navy guy, you know? And he was gorgeous, and he was fucking freak in bed, right? But we're talking after. And I'm like, is it hard being in the Navy and being gay, you know? You gotta hide it? You gotta, like, worry about someone finding out, kicking you out? He's like, you must be talking about the Army. He's like, everybody's fucking gay in the Navy. He's like, even the straight guys are gay. All my higher-ups fuck me in the ass all the time. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Grandpa was fucking on to something, man. Pop fucking knew, dude. Hoorah, dude. Who fucking rah, man? It's funny, the most homophobic guy ever didn't even know he was going behind his own closed doors, you know? Or maybe he did. Maybe that was the fucking problem, you know? Maybe that was the problem. But I hooked up with this guy in Singapore, from Singapore one time, and he was telling me that there's no gay guys in Singapore. He said when he goes back, he's the only fucking guy on Grindr in the whole country. He's like, so if a visitor comes over that's gay, that's the other guy in the country that's gay, you know? So in Singapore, only one fucking guy that's gay, unless the Navy's in fucking town, you know what I'm saying? Who fucking rhyming? So when I talk about my family, the only person I leave out is my brother, because he's a poet. So he talks about himself enough already. You don't need me fucking chiming in, you know? You don't need me fucking chiming in. But growing up, you know, losing your dad at a young age, being left alone with a crazy narcissistic mom, you know, you gotta deal with a lot of trauma, you know? And the thing is, when you grow up like that, you don't have anything to compare it to, so you just think it's fucking normal, you know? So when you're an adult and you escape it, you have to heal from the trauma, but you have to fucking process the trauma, let alone heal from it, you know? And Sandy Danto was joking about it before, but the best therapy I've ever fucking tried was ketamine therapy. Now, it's fucking legal. You know, I know what you're thinking, like, oh, I met my fucking therapist at Coachella, man. We're fucking going down some K-holes here. You know? It's not like that, you know. You get supervised with a doctor, you can microdose, you can macrodose, and it just changes the neurological pathways in your brain, you know. It just gives you a reset. And what it did for me was it made me realize that sometimes you just gotta cut toxic people out of your fucking life, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's not enough to stop talking to them. You gotta like energetically, emotionally cut them the fuck out, you know? So I fucking am addicted. I might not have gotten addicted to ketamine, but I'm addicted to no contact now. Like my life has just gotten so much fucking better since I kicked out a bunch of toxic people. So I'm trying to find more family. I'm trying to acquire more family if anyone's interested, just so I can let them go, you know? I gotta chase that fucking high, man. All right, this part of the show, I want to just give a huge round of applause. Give yourself a huge round of applause for coming out. Thank you so much, every single one of you guys for coming out. A huge round of applause to Sandy Danto for directing this. I love you, brother. You've been invaluable to this entire project. Huge shout out to Sam Harder, which you're yet to see, and Ashley Colleen, who fucking killed it. Killed it. All right, little flash round of questions. You guys ever see a Down syndrome homeless guy? What? You have? Really? Liar! There's a liar in the audience.
That movie, Peanut Butter Falcon.
He wasn't homeless. That's a great movie, though. All right, so anyone ever see a Down syndrome homeless guy? Right, he would kill on the sidewalk with a dog, man. None of the other homeless guys would get a fucking nickel, right? He wouldn't even need to make a sign. The syndrome is his sign, man. That's not everyone else. That's not for everybody, but I like it. The Down syndrome people don't mind it. All right. All right, another question for the audience. You guys know the difference between a fetish and a preference? I feel like people aren't getting this anymore, right? Like, just because I'm a gay guy who likes Latino guys because I like the looks and the culture, I guess some people on the left like going, you're dehumanizing, you're fetishizing the Latino people. You know? Like, it's a difference between a fetish and a preference, you know? Like, I'm attracted to Latino guys, but I'm not fucking breaking down their door dressed like Ice, waterboarding Rodrigo before I fuck them, you know what I'm saying? Jesus, fuck. If I'm with a Native American guy, I'm not dressing up as Christopher Columbus. I'm not having my way with him by a fire eagle before I steal his fucking land, you know, and his virginity, you know? Fuck. People don't know the fucking difference, man. They really don't know the difference. But listen, man, it's been a crazy journey from musician to comedian, right? I would write for other artists, and you know, that was good at the time, but it fucking sucks, you know? I like writing for myself, you know? It's a lot more freeing, you know? So, and getting on stage and actually getting to do it and have to rely on a bunch of egotistical narcissists to fucking cut your song, you know what I'm saying? But there's some people I made enemies with already in the comedy business, right? One big comic threatened to murder me in real life. True fucking story. True fucking story. Because I zinged him in the comment section because he was going after other comics and fans being, you know, a prick. So I made him look stupid in front of all his fans, and he threatened to murder me in the DMs in real fucking life if I didn't block him right then. This other fucking comedian, I gave him money to do a set on my birthday show, and he fucking took the money and never fucking came, ghosted me, yeah. Listen, this industry's gonna shit all over your dick, right? You gotta wipe that shit off, you gotta put a new condom on, get out there until you reach the anal G-spot of your fucking dreams, right? And no one's gonna do it for you, right? No politician, no man in the fucking clouds, right? You gotta do that shit your fucking self, man. You gotta do that shit your fucking self. But listen, I refuse to suck dick to get ahead. Well, wait. I refuse to suck dick to get ahead in this business, right? I know, pun intended. Listen, I know I'm gay, and I know it's not a big fucking deal, but I like to suck dick for fun. I don't like to do it to get ahead in the business. It's the principle of the sucking, you know what I'm saying? It's the principle of the sucking. But man, people always give me advice. They're like, you gotta be vulnerable when you go on stage. You gotta get naked out there, you know, metaphorically. And I was like, but I'm not vulnerable when I'm naked. I'm comfortable. You know? Maybe you shouldn't give that advice to a nudist, though. You know what I'm saying? Man, but so fucking, what do you think I think about what's going on right now in the world? We got fucking Iran, fucking Israel, Palm Beach Pete, all right? Fucking Costco guys. What the fuck, right? If this isn't a fucking simulation, man, run by Satanists. Oh wait, the Epstein files already fucking proved that. That's right. I forgot. Anyone read those fucking things? Jesus Christ. But there is hope, man. There is hope. Listen, Clive Davis passed away, so there is hope. You know, there is hope. Listen, music used to be in a different frequency than it is now, right? Music used to be in 432 hertz, A. That's what all music used to be revolved around. Now it's in 440, and it changed in 1948 because of the Rockefellers and Clive fucking Davis, right? 440 makes you anxious and psychotic on a cellular level, scientifically. And 432 calms you and relaxes you, right? And they don't want that. So that's why they hated Michael Jackson so much, right? We're going to say something controversial here right now. Michael Jackson was trying to awaken humanity with frequency, okay? That's why they couldn't fucking have that. That's why all the pedophiles got together, pointed at Michael Jackson and went, pedophile! You know, that fucking narcissistic projection, man. Narcissistic projection. So listen, don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe everything you hear, okay? Just believe what you feel, all right? Unless Michael Jackson was feeling you up, and you're fucking lying for the big fucking paycheck, you motherfucker, I don't believe you. All right, so after this, I'm going to be back on Grindr. If anyone's on Grindr, listen. Some people don't know what Grindr is. It's a gay hookup app. Some people on Grindr don't even know what Grindr is. They go like eHarmony or Christian Mingle. They're like not looking for sex. Like, what are you looking for on Grindr if you're not looking for sex, right? God? You looking for God, you know? Finding God on Grindr would be like finding God in a church. He won't fucking be in either one, you know? But Grindr and the church both have a lot of gay sex. That's one way they're all fucking connected, man. That's one way they're all connected. Again, thank you guys so much for coming out to this. I want to leave you guys with this one note here. Listen, there's one thing. I'm kind of getting depressed again. I'm kind of getting sad again. Because homophobia is back with a vengeance. It really is. Hear me out. It's back with a fucking vengeance. So, just mind your business in the bathroom stall over. You know, what me and my friend are doing. If you haven't gotten blown in a bathroom stall, are you even gay? No, you're not. You're DL. So wash up and go home to your kids. Have a great night. Thank you so much. We did it!